still asleep when we stepped outside. The morning wore a pale blue sky. The bakery lights had just come on, warming little circles in the dark. You tucked your hands inside your coat, breathing clouds into the air. We waited by the window, watching flour dance around the baker as he shaped the dough. The smell of butter reached the sidewalk long before the doors unlocked. Before the bakery opens, the world feels kind, like every sunrise has a gentle heart. Let's stay where mornings begin so quietly, and time walks slow. Maybe hope smells a little like fresh bread at dawn. Before the bakery opens, I'll meet you here again. Same little corner, same sleepy smile. Some traditions are too beautiful to ever change. Cherry blossoms found the sidewalk like pink notes falling from the sky. You traced a coffee ring across your napkin while the morning drifted by. A breeze carried petals through the doorway, landing softly near our feet. You said spring always leaves too soon. I answered, maybe that's why it feels so beautiful. The cafe windows held the sunshine like they didn't want to let it go. Cherry blossoms and coffee rings, tiny little reminders of passing things. Some moments bloom, some moments fade, but the ones we share always remain. Beauty isn't measured by how long it stays, only by how deeply it is felt. Cherry blossoms kept falling as we walked away, and somehow every petal knew exactly where to land. You gathered daisies from the garden path and placed them in a little glass jar. Nothing expensive, nothing arranged, still they brightened every corner. The afternoon slipped through lace curtains, painting circles on the floor. You tied the stems with a linen ribbon that had faded over time. The room smelled of lemon tea and books left open. Daisies in a glass jar teach the heart to love the small things. A little bloom, a little light, a little home made from kindness. Some beauty never asks to be noticed. The happiest rooms aren't always filled with more. Sometimes they're simply filled with enough. Daisies in a glass jar stayed until the weekend passed. Long after the petals fell, the memory kept blooming. the evening bill, then quietly walked away. Neither of us reached for it. We watched the sunset instead. The sky unfolded rose and amber over rooftops made of stone. A bicycle bell echoes softly down the narrow street. Someone watered their window flowers, sending little drops into the breeze. You looked at me and smiled like there was no better place to be. 5 more minutes here before we say goodbye. Let the daylight take its time. One more story, one more laugh, one more quiet glance across the table. Sometimes 5 little minutes can become forever. The best evenings never end all at once. They fade like sunlight on old brick walls. 5 more minutes here, that's all we ask. Like somehow the whole night stayed. Long after the cafe closed, inside our hearts. There was one last slice of lemon cake behind the little glass display. You looked at me and quietly said, we should probably share. The waitress smiled and brought 2 forks without us asking first. Some places learn your heart before they learn your name. The afternoon turned honey gold across the wooden floor. Outside the windows, autumn leaves began their gentle fall. You brushed a crumb from off my sleeve like it belonged somewhere else. Lemon cake for 2, sweet enough to slow every little thought. We didn't need to know. The coffee stayed warm, the sunlight stayed too. simplest things taste better with you. Maybe joy is served quietly on a little white plate with 2 small forks. Lemon cake for 2, I'll order it again, even if you're late, because somehow it already feels like you're here. Your midnight blue porcelain cup held the last of chamomile. Moonlight rested on its handle like silver on a quiet stream. You tucked your feet beneath the chair, listening to the night. The curtains swayed with summer air, carrying jasmine through the room. A distant train crossed the silence, then disappeared into the stars. Midnight blue porcelain, holding warmth long after tea. Some evenings stay beside us, even when the candles fade. Every little glow, every peaceful breath makes this house feel like home. The moon needs no invitation. It always knows the way to your window. Midnight blue porcelain still waits upon the shelf, ready for another quiet night. With you and gentle songs until the dawn. just once. You call it lucky every single time, like it's waving us goodnight. The sidewalk remembers our footsteps better than we do. The little flower shop has gone dark. The bookstore closed an hour ago. Only the moon and that lonely light walk beside us to the corner. You slip your hands into your pockets, smiling at the cold. Meet me under our favorite streetlight, where every goodbye takes a little longer. The city keeps moving, but somehow that little corner never changes. Maybe home isn't a place, maybe it's where you always slow down. Every neighborhood has a landmark, ours just happens to glow. Our favorite streetlight flickered once again. You laughed like you always do, and suddenly the walk home didn't feel like an ending at all. Street was quiet after 8:30. The flower shop was closing, the lights were growing faint. You stopped beside an old brick wall covered in climbing vines, touching every window. A bicycle rode by with a gentle bell. Somewhere a radio played an old refrain. The evening breeze carried fresh bread from the bakery around the corner. Soft echoes on Maple Street follow every step we take. Little sounds, little moments finding places in my heart. Some roads are remembered not for where they lead, but for who walked them with you. echoes on Maple Street still visit me sometimes. Whenever twilight finds the trees standing still, there's a blue mug on the highest shelf, the one you always reach for before anyone else. It has a tiny crack near the handle's edge. You say it makes the coffee sweeter. Morning finds us half awake, listening to the kettle sing. The windows fill with gentle light as the neighborhood starts to breathe. A pigeon lands upon the railing like it's keeping our little routine. You laugh at something small, and suddenly the room feels brighter. The blue mug on the shelf knows every season better than we do. Filled with coffee, filled with mornings, filled with conversations only we remember. Some traditions never need a reason. Love lives in ordinary objects, quietly waiting to be noticed. The blue mug on the shelf will still be here tomorrow, and I hope so will you. You always add a little cinnamon before the first sip of your coffee. The steam carries a sweet familiar scent across the little table to me. Outside the windows, the city slowly wakes. One bicycle, one bird at a time. You stir your the smiles from behind the counter, already knowing your morning ritual. The cinnamon in your coffee makes the whole cafe smell like home. Maybe comfort has a flavor, warm and quiet, soft and slow. Every ordinary morning feels a little golden with you. Some recipes can't be written, they're remembered by the heart. Leave a little cinnamon at the bottom of the cup, so tomorrow we'll remember how today tasted, how today tasted. Someone left fresh flowers outside your little door, wrapped in simple paper, nothing fancy anymore. You smiled and brought them inside, found an old ceramic vase. The whole apartment changed without a single thing replaced. The windows welcome morning light across the wooden floor. Even the sleepy houseplants looked happier than before. You trimmed the stems so carefully, like every bloom had something to say. The flowers outside your door didn't need a name. Beauty sometimes arrives without expecting praise. Maybe love looks just like this, a quiet gift on an ordinary day. The sweetest things often arrive without knocking. The flowers outside your door bloomed for just a week, but every time I pass that street I still remember how your smile lit the room. shoulders and opened your favorite book. Outside, the rooftops disappeared behind silver curtains of rain. The record player turned slowly, filling every corner with quiet warmth. You looked up halfway through a page just to smile at me. A place to rest. Nothing grand, nothing borrowed, just a little light and you. Home isn't built with walls, it's built with evenings like this. Its warmth never really left. Only one sip was left inside your little cappuccino cup. The foam had turned into tiny clouds around the porcelain rim. The afternoon was slipping softly into shades of amber gold. You traced the handle with your finger, listening more than speaking. Outside the cafe, leaves danced slowly across the quiet square. Like little letters from the wind. The last sip of cappuccino always tastes a little bittersweet, because it means the day is ending, but not the memory. The best endings never feel like endings. They feel like promises. The last sip of cappuccino was gone before we knew, but the warmth it left behind stayed with me. Long after the cup was empty, the moon forgot to leave the sky, even as the daylight came. It lingered softly over rooftops, like it couldn't say goodbye. You noticed first, then pointed upward with your coffee in your hand. Morning painted every window in shades of cream and quiet gold. The city stretched awake below while we stayed on the balcony. The moon stayed until morning, just a little longer than the night. Maybe it knew we weren't ready to let this moment slip away. Some goodbyes can wait for sunrise. The sky never rushes, it changes one beautiful color at a time. The moon stayed until morning, and so did we, watching another day begin together with nothing but coffee, soft laughter, and light. wandered through the little bookstore where every shelf held quiet years. Dusty pages caught the sunlight like forgotten souvenirs. You picked a novel with a faded cover and smiled before you spoke. The wooden floor sang softly with every careful step we made. A sleepy cat curled by the window, dreaming through the afternoon. The air was filled with paper and freshly brewed tea. The scent of old books always brings me back to you. Every worn out page, every folded corner feels like a memory. Some stories are printed on paper. Others are written in the heart. Time leaves tiny fingerprints on books and people alive. The scent of old books still lingers when I smile, as though that quiet afternoon never really ended. We left the cafe laughing without a second thought. Halfway down the street, you stopped and softly sighed. We forgot the umbrella. You said it with a smile, like it wasn't really bad news. The rain was only gentle, barely more than mist. So we kept on walking, shoulder close to shoulder. Streetlights painted gold across the road. A taxi passed us slowly, sending little ripples through the puddles. The umbrella we forgot was still there the next morning. But somehow the walk we shared was the thing we brought home. At 4 o'clock, the sunlight found our favorite table by the glass. The same old chair, the same warm mug, the same soft smile as I walked in. Outside, the trees moved lazily, like they had nowhere to be. You were halfway through a crossword, pretending not to need my help. We guessed the words between our laughter, getting half of them completely wrong. The window seat at 4 o'clock feels like time learns to breathe. Nothing waiting, nothing calling, just another quiet afternoon. If every day had a place to rest, I think it would be here. Some ends that form traditions without ever trying to. The window seat at 4 o'clock will still be waiting tomorrow, just like you. You called in the middle of an ordinary week, said, do you have an hour to spare? I closed my notebook without thinking twice, met you where the ivy climbs the walls. The afternoon forgot its hurry the moment you arrived. We watched the barista practice latte art, laughing every time the heart came out crooked outside the window. People hurried home while we stayed exactly where we were. Tuesday felt like Sunday, slow and full of light. Like the world had quietly agreed to give us a little more time. No special reason, no grand escape, just an ordinary day turned beautiful. Maybe peace isn't something you plan. Maybe it simply finds you. Tuesday felt like Sunday from the very first hello. And somehow the whole week carried that feeling wherever I went. The river carried the last of the sunlight, slowly turning silver blue. Children's laughter drifted farther as evening settled in. You skipped a stone across the water, counting every bounce with a grin. The breeze grew cooler by the railing you borrowed, my old sweater. Somewhere nearby a saxophone played softly into twilight. The first street lamps began to glow one by one. We stayed until the lamps came on, watching daylight fold away. There was no hurry to call it a night when the We stayed until the lamps came on, then walked the long way home with moonlight on the pavement and your hand resting gently in mine. The sign still read closed, but the owner saw us waiting. He unlocked the little door with a sleepy smile. The chairs were still upside down, sunlight only halfway in. Coffee hadn't even finished brewing, yet somehow it already felt like home. We sat beside the front window, watching the neighborhood wake us slowly. A cyclist passed with fresh newspapers. The florist arranged buckets of white lilies. When the cafe opened early, so did the day, without the noise, without the rush, just warm cups, wooden tables, and the quiet comfort of your company. Morning always seems kinder when it starts with you. Some places open their doors before they're ready, just because they know who's waiting. Was wonderful, but it wasn't my favorite